All right, so it's on site. Hey, child, these names. Halle Berry's ex-husband says he left because he couldn't see her as the mother of his kids. She don't cook, clean, and don't really seem motherly. So when I saw this, I said, who the fuck is this? Okay, because child, I don't know who this is. And then I saw in the comments it's David Justice. David Justice should have stayed home and kept this to his daggone self, because the way he looking in this picture right here and in this video, he probably should have shut the entire fuck up and left this on the floor, on the cutting room floor. So it says Halle Berry's ex-husband David Justice opened up about why their marriage ended. Justice said he couldn't picture having children with the actress, claiming she don't cook, clean, don't really seem motherly. Berry and Justice were married from 1993 to 1997 before finalizing their divorce. So this comes from the All the Smoke podcast with Matt Barnes and whoever the hell else is over there. So I say that because I used to follow baseball too. And when David Justice was playing baseball, and I said, sir, looking like this, when she looked like that, you probably should have shut the entire fuck up. But I'm gonna let him talk. Let me acknowledge Frederick Howard. Appreciate you, boo. He said, good you kept your composure on Fatty Channel. Oh, thank you, boo. Was waiting for that MESSYMICHON rant. What a wonderful lioness. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you, hon. I appreciate you. Shout out to y'all that endured that. No shade. Shout out to Fatty. Congratulations to him for hitting 10,000. And I wish I could see tonight's show. I'll have to watch it on the replay. I'll definitely watch it until I can stand it. But, you know, I won't say I will never do it again, but what I will say is that I'm not going to sit up there and have anybody think they're going to talk to me any old way, but y'all already know that. So let me play this mess.
I mean, you know, hey, she asked me to marry her after knowing me for 5 months. And I mean, I said, okay, but because I couldn't say no.
I mean, yeah, who's going to say no at that time?
You know, and I said, okay. But I don't know if my heart was really into it.
Right.
But I didn't want to make her feel bad and say no, you know, or like I was just in the moment. It caught me off guard. But I was like, cool, we getting along, we vibing. We're only 5 months in. You know, we still in the honeymoon state. And then all of a sudden, that followed up. I met Halle in May of 1992. So you talking about, then we got married January 1st, 1993.
Damn.
Right. And, but we spent a lot of time apart because she was doing movies in this country, that country. And we honestly, we probably could have made it if I knew about therapy. If we knew about therapy, we probably could have made it, because we never had any major issues like that. Mm-hmm. It's just that because I was young, and had only been in, honestly, one real relationship before her. My knowledge and my understanding, my wisdom around relationships just wasn't vast. Mm-hmm. So I'm looking at my mom, and a wife at that time should cook, clean,
traditional,
you know. And then I'm thinking, okay, if we have kids, you know, is this the woman I want to have kids with and build a family with? And at that time, as a young guy, she don't cook, don't clean, don't really seem like motherly. And then we start having issues. Listen, we never, I'll say this. We never had any issues about other women, mm-hmm. other men. Mm-hmm. I mean, like, I was never tripping when, well, I was tripping one time when she.
Oh no, I got one time I was tripping.
At one time, because I didn't understand it. When we were out to lunch in LA, and I remember I'm from Cincinnati, man. I ain't even really seen like that. And she see an actor that she worked with one time, and he came in, hey, kissed him on the lips.
Oh.
What are we doing around here?
Was he European or American? I'm confused.
American.
What the fuck is going on here?
Oh, so I know this is going to be a conversation. So get home and I ask about that. Oh, that's what we do in LA. Oh, okay then. So now her manager and I used to go to this restaurant all the time.
All right, I've had enough. I don't care. Who is it? Hold on. Not I believe him, speak your truth, brother. So all these years later, now all of a sudden, David Justice got to come out here talking about Halle Berry don't cook or clean. So these two rich people are now, or this rich person is going to sit up here in 2025 and start talking about cooking and cleaning with Halle Berry when she was at the peak of her career out here doing this, that, and the third and all over creation. He talking about wifely do this. He ain't said it all this daggone time, and we didn't, not us, but we didn't heard up and down and around all about David Justice and Halle Berry's relationship. Now all of a suddenly she don't cook or clean. Child, if he ain't one going along with these dumbass narratives, then I don't care what none of y'all think. Fuck that nigga. Okay, he sound crazy. He could have been said this shit. And why is he coming out now? 1993, or we are going into 2026. He needs some attention. Goodbye, Rome. Goodbye, Rome. Yeah, probably what she was working on at the time. And he long-winded. And this fool right here feeding into it. Child, both of all of them can go to hell. What you got?
You heard that bullshit though, right?
What bullshit?
Yeah, I feel you, dog. Because who could say no? Anybody?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could say no. Yeah, it's simple to say no. It's just easy. If you why would,
like when she asked him to get married?
I was so what was you so weak to? What did yes. What did you succumb to that was so great that made you just cannot say no?
Probably because it was Halle Berry at the peak of everything that she has ever done.
So she's a trash woman, but you was chasing with her bread and her beauty.
Definitely her beauty.
So when it turns around and all she brings is bread and beauty, now you're surprised and now you want to bang out? Grow up.
All these years later. Because I remember David Justice, like I said, when he was tall, slim, and light skinned. So that's another reason, because I don't care about what's going on with Halle Berry now, y'all. I don't care about all that. I'm talking about this only right here, right now. You come out here looking like this, given what we just recently seen what she looked like at her age of 55 or whatever her age is. He probably needed to keep this on the cutting room floor and shut the fuck up. And Matt Barnes, listening to him, what's this got to do with sports? Is this a sports talk show, or is it they talk about whatever? I don't watch it. But it's called, what is it called? All the Smoke. So I guess it's anything. I don't know.
What's the cutting room for me?
Cutting room floor is where you leave shit so no one knows about it. so he could have just left this. And it looks weird all these years later to me. It's like he needs some attention. It's biatch behavior, in my opinion.
Yeah, just yeah.
One True said it's meant to be a sports show. Oh, okay. But I guess because he was in sports, it counts. I don't know. So he had to come on here to talk about, Halle. Had to talk about Halle. He got a ring on his finger, so he got a whole wife, but you still had to refer back to Halle. That's still, in my opinion, more of the same. So that probably was the highlight of his life. I don't care. Highlight of his fucking life. He looking crazy. Hold on.
Yeah, he sounds like a buster, dog.
For SIMP, shout out to One True.
He sounds soft as shit. Big salute.
For sure. Let me see. Where JP? Shout out to JP. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of y'all. Hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new. If a mod could drop Full Drinking and Half Thinking's channel, that would be amazing. Shout out to you, Boo. He said the dynamic duo, Funky Wet Ass and goodbye, sir. I can't stand y'all. Heading to the family barbecue. That's right. Showing some quick love. Y'all behave. Shout out to you. Have fun and eat well and show me some good pictures, Sean. Shout out to you. Appreciate you. But Love said maybe he wants a Nelly and Ashanti. Maybe he does. That's a possibility. I watched that cute little show that they got. Shout out to them. They figured it out and worked it out together. But anyway, so yeah, I wanted to show y'all that because that came up, and I don't care what nobody say. He looks crazy having this discussion right now at this point in his daggone life. So I don't know what he's trying to get out of it, but I guess he went to the right place. Moving on, child.
Physically, we do not care